Hold up, my shit's fucked. I have. I'm trying to think of a good thing to say. I, I have formerly known as water rapper Zach Flewids, but now known as the one, the only Isaac Zale, and his longtime friend and producer, the one, the only CherryBlu.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Yeah.
No worries,
bro.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man.
All right, yo. Let's jump right into it, yo. Let me see what we got.
Pulling up the phone.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the phone, the list of shit to talk about. How the fuck is quarantine? That's the first shit, bro.
It's good. You know, it's learning a lot about yourself when you can't leave the house and can't see too many people.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's good. It's time to be productive, get some shit done. Yeah. What about you guys?
Yeah.
So kind of.
Been getting a
Because we
lot of
can't
shit
record,
done, man.
so it's like,
Yeah.
we're just like finishing songs. We can't like record or anything. But like, I see you got a booth in the back, very nice.
Yeah. Record everything.
Oh,
right
wait,
there.
Wait, what?
You wanna-
I didn't even
you
notice
wanna-
that.
Right there.
Down real quick. What is that?
Yo, what
There's a mic in there. There's a plastic bag on it right now, but there's a mic right there. So usually, like, I'll cut demos like this right here, and then
What mic is that? Maybe say what.
there's a SM7.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you use it,
Yeah, we use it.
Oh.
and then
God.
right there, Unreal mic.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll just cut demos on that, and if I like the take, I'll just use it. Or if I feel like I can redo it better, and if I want to use like a condenser, then I'll switch over and redo it on that mic.
What is that mic better? Or like what is it?
Sometimes like I find it a little easier to mix. Like it's like maybe for singing and stuff, I would prefer that mic. Like it's a condenser. It feels a little softer. It's a little warmer. You know, it's a little. I can get away with a little less de-essing when I use that mic, so.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
don't mind it, but
Yeah.
they both work.
You guys still go over to like each other's houses and shit?
Yeah,
Oh, clearly, but like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
like the only person I've been seeing is pretty much.
So sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Are we? Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know
Yeah,
what that was about. But yeah, Isaac was just talking about talking to these bitches.
Talking, but not acting on it. Because I'm being a good citizen.
Yeah. Yo, I can't hear fucking shit. Will you do like FaceTime dates or shit or some shit?
I don't know, man. I feel like that would be so awkward. Just first date, like, over FaceTime.
Yeah.
I did it once, and it was, like, so uncomfortable.
But you guys can like drink or some shit.
Over FaceTime?
That's like
Yeah.
the loneliest.
I've
Yeah.
done this.
Really?
Yeah.
What happens when you end the call and you're just hammered?
You call the boys. Tell them
You
how
don't.
it went.
He calls the boys.
You call them boys.
Yeah.
And he
I
tells
don't
us
know,
all about his FaceTime date.
My shit's fucked.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't myself to do that. I did it once, and it was, like, so awkward. And then after that, I was like,
What's awkward about it though?
I don't know. If it's the first date, like, I don't know. I knew nothing about this person, and it was just like, I don't know, just had to FaceTime them and start talking, and it's just kind of awkward. Like, the phone's down here. It's such a shit angle.
Oh, but you could just put it on the table.
Yeah, I didn't think that far. I was
Wait, what?
just,
What?
I was just
Or
like,
you could do what you're doing now with us.
yeah, I don't know. I just was in bed, phone like this. Like, I looked like ass. So I don't know. I wasn't the most appealing sell when I was in
Wait,
that.
when'd you do it?
That was when I was in Toronto. So like
Oh,
last year.
Toronto. It wasn't even quarantine. So
It's
what
not
have
even
you been doing?
Yeah, man. Not even. I don't do anything
Not
now.
even relevant to.
I don't do anything now. I'll just like
Is your Snapchat or you just like DM?
Yeah,
Like
DM
Instagram?
text,
Damn.
DM text. I'll do a voice call. That's as far as I'll go.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So what are you
What
gonna
were
do
you-
if this shit lasts like 2 years? That would be fucked. You know, voice call.
Bro, if this shit lasts 2 years,
Yeah.
I feel like
You have test kits. You just test the person. And
yeah, I would get some
Come
sort
over
of,
with a.
I don't know. I would have a water gun with the vaccine in it. So anytime I went to some chick's house, I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I wish we had a vaccine for that. That'd be fucked.
Yeah, man, I just want to get this shit over with.
Yeah. Seb, what have you been doing?
I'm still working right now.
Oh,
So
yeah. But how's the music? You guys just
it's
Yes.
I'm still making shit like whenever I can, but yeah, I don't know. We're
do you guys
just-
still like record every day or like what do you guys do now?
we've done like majority of
Well, we're working on an album, so he produced the whole thing.
Yeah.
So he kind of like he spent a shit ton of time just making the beats and producing it,
Yeah.
and he just like he sent them all my way. So I got all the stems now, and now I just finished recording it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a feature to come in, and once that comes in, it's pretty much done, and then we can drop it. But you're one of 3 features on the album.
Okay, sick.
Oh, sick.
So,
Yeah.
man.
Can you
Your
release
verse is
who-
sick.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
Thank
That
you.
one melodic part in it, like towards like it's like in that half that like transitions.
Stay in my bed and make friends with the sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you keep the cuts in and shit?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That part's fire, yeah.
Dude, it's At first I didn't, but then I texted Eric and he like told me to put the cut back in. And I was like, yeah. When it says sheets, beat drops.
Oh,
But
okay.
I didn't. I think it's
That's
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's sick though, man. I'm excited for that one.
hmm
I'm excited for the rest too.
Can you release who else you have like as a feature?
Yeah. So the features that I have right now on the album are you and my guy Chewy. He's like super sick rapper from Sacramento.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting on vocals from Mick Jenkins right now.
Fire.
Oh,
Dope.
him
Yeah.
again. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What song?
Yeah, I love Mick. Sorry?
What song again? Did I hear
Oh,
it when you played it?
I haven't we haven't like I haven't even really written my verses yet. We just kind of like
Okay, fine.
decided what beat to go with and like what kind of direction to take the song. So I'm gonna wait till he sends me his part back and then I'm gonna try and write according to that.
Okay, dope. Sick. When are you thinking of dropping it?
We're just working out a deal right now with it, so I think we're aiming late August, early
With, like,
September.
distribution and shit?
Yeah.
Or, like labels or like
Just distribution for this one because
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to get locked in like exclusively for too long with a
You don't
label.
want to sign that nice contract? The one
Not
that
yet.
Oh, the
No.
360 deal?
Yeah, it couldn't be me. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Yeah.
But
What
what are you
what's it
guys
called?
doing with that? Sorry?
What's it called? What's your album called?
Oh, we haven't really fully decided yet, but I don't know. We're still kind of like trying to figure out the name.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Will that be
but
the
it's-
first project or like songs and stuff under Isaac Zale, or will there
Yeah,
be something
so-
before?
I'm gonna move all of the music that is under Zach Flewids. I'm gonna move to my like new streaming pages,
Mhm.
and then switch like my Instagram handle and all that shit. So
Mm.
once that happens, all my old music will be on Isaac Zale page, and then that album will be the first like LP under the new name. But I'm
That's
gonna
super
drop
cool.
some singles first. Thanks, bro.
On fire.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do singles, maybe a couple EPs before the album, but
Mm.
Dope.
yeah, I'm
Let's
just
get
sitting on
into
so much.
some real nitty gritty. Okay,
Let's do it.
Zach, as a rapper, do you have any like groupie stories, groupie experiences, because people are trying to live through this right now. People want to rap. Watching this, they're like, I want to be a rapper one day.
Groupie
Pretty
stories.
deep.
I don't think I have any like crazy ones. Just pretty basic stuff. Like,
But like, did any like groupies or whatever do anything like, while you're performing or like?
okay, yeah. So when I was in Seattle and I had a show,
Yeah.
who's going? I was just like performing in I don't know. I was at this venue and it was pretty packed, and like one of like, I don't know, this fine young lady in the front row started to to suck my finger.
What?
What the
You know what
yeah,
that means?
I don't know. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So I don't know. I was just like, okay, cool. So I just continued to go, and then
Okay, cool.
like after my set, I was gonna go find her. I was gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe we can go back to like the Airbnb because I'm only
I
here
have
for
9 more fingers.
yeah. Man. And then within 10 minutes of finishing my set, I got kicked out of the venue because
Oh.
I was hammered.
Wait, you
That was the
told
one
us
in
this
Seattle.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, within 10 minutes, I couldn't capitalize on anything. Couldn't go find the girl. Couldn't do anything. I
Damn.
got off stage. A bunch of people bought me drinks, and like I rarely drink anyways, and I just pounded back like 5-6 tequila shots in like 5 minutes,
Uh-oh.
and I was at
Did you
Hucking
pound them out after the performance or
after.
before, during? Oh, after.
Do you drink before
After.
you perform?
No, I don't really drink. I don't really do anything before. Like I smoked once before, and like I don't know why I was getting so paranoid, and then I kind of like fucked up a bit of the set.
Yeah.
So after that, I just didn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't drink. I can't drink.
Yeah,
Like I'll have like a shot or two sometimes, and then like yeah. And then
yeah, I can
that's
do
maximum.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
1, 2.
But
Like
I
if
don't,
I'm
yeah.
can't get sloshed though.
No. But then me, like that's what I like to do. That's what
Yeah,
You
but
can't do it.
my human nature is to just once you go, you just don't stop. And but yeah, I don't know, because I've had bad experiences with like getting too fucked before. Like one of the first experiences I've had like performing was like it was in our like friend's backyard. I was like 17, and like I was so nervous. I was just like I was like drinking, and like that was like the worst night of my not the worst night of my life, but like that was like the worst show
just
ever. I
not.
forgot my words. I was off beat. Like Mark and
What
Josh.
were you
and, like,
drinking?
no, Josh.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
What were you
I think,
drinking?
like,
I remember you wanted to leave.
I think like tequila or something like that.
Tequila will get you sloppy.
Yeah. No, I like mixed. I was like sipping on a beer, and then like some friends gave me like some shots and stuff, and then like yeah, I don't even know, like remember what I had, but like it was so bad too. How was
Yeah.
like your first time performing? Because that's like
My first
pretty
time.
good or like okay. at
I
least?
can't even.
It just depends what you consider like the first.
Yeah, cause
In front of
like
people.
my first. Shit. I've been doing that shit since like I was like 11 or 12.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
but like
You're not
I'd say
afraid.
like a real like show. I would probably be like 18.
Oh, okay.
But by that time I wasn't nervous because like I've just been doing it like for so long.
Yeah. But when you were a
But
kid, were you nervous? Or like
surprisingly, no. Like I don't know. I never really like I've never been one to get like nervous before like performing because everybody who's going to the show is going because they're going to see me like do what I said I'm going to do. So it's not like anything's unplanned and like
no, but
I know
like,
what's
if you
going to
forget a
happen.
word. You ever have that?
Oh.
That's my biggest fear is like forgetting
I always do.
or going
I
off
always
beat. That's why it's like that's the only thing I'm nervous about when I perform. It's
Dude.
just-
I remember at our high school talent show, me and this kid did like Too Much by Drake or some shit. And just halfway
No, it
through.
was
The Motion by Drake.
Oh.
what do you mean at a talent? Like you performed it?
Yeah, at a
Yeah.
talent show. Halfway through the song, I don't know, I forgot the raps, and
Oh,
we couldn't
no.
find like our footing for the whole thing. Like for the whole second half of the song, we just stood there with like our heads down and the song still going. Nobody turned it off and just stood there in front of like hundreds of. I was like, great, this is
Uh,
just
Good times.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
yeah.
Jeez.
But other than that, like it's been fine. Even if I do kind of like slip up at a club, it's not that like no
It's
one.
not that big of a deal. Like I feel like clubs aren't that bad.
Yeah,
Because like what I would do sometimes, hang on, actually, what I would do like sometimes like if I like don't know a word, I'll just like muffle my shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's like a lot of you do that too.
I do that, or just mumble it. Like,
Yeah, or like mumble it, and then like people
Yeah.
are like, because people are like fucked up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, exactly. Or just like sometimes I'll leave like a couple like words throughout the beat. So if I do fuck up, I'll just wait until I hear the next word and then I can kind of get my footing again and then I'll just hop back in.
Yeah, no, I do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Going to
When
clubs
was
is
your first show?
so bad. 17. It was
17.
in, it was in our friend's backyard.
Oh,
It was
cheers,
so
cheers.
bad. It was like all our like high school friends, and it was just
It was a
it
good
was
time.
so awkward. It was so awkward,
It was
dude.
amazing.
Because it was
That's
like
sick.
the stage was like a little like 10 centimeters above the ground, just like a little piece of wood that was like
Yeah.
elevated by like other planks of wood. And
Yeah.
like we were just standing there, and like I'm not tall. I'm like average height. So then like there were some like tall people that were still taller than me. So I was still like looking up to them while I was like, I don't know, dude. It was just
Bro, you're taller than me, aren't you?
what are you?
5'9"?
Yeah, I'm like 5'9".
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe
We're,
it's the
like,
hair.
Yeah, probably.
Did you perform actual Eric Rappert songs or
Yeah.
Dude, I had like
Too late.
I had two
or
I had two songs out.
what were they?
It was Petty Man and Too Late.
Petty Man. I don't. Neither of those songs are out.
Yeah, no, we had to delete them, bro.
Oh, man.
Petty Man and Too Late.
So good.
Yeah.
Dude, we all got
Okay.
those songs that just
Yeah.
we all
What
had to
were-
delete.
Yeah.
What were your guys' scariest sexual experience
Scary.
or weirdest?
Scariest.
Yeah. We're
Well,
going different this time. We're going.
how would you like define scary? Like broken condom scary or like
anything that inspired fear in your body?
Okay.
Maybe she just looks scary, bro. Maybe that.
Oh yeah.
It could be that.
Tinder date gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been catfished?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, really?
Still did it though, but yeah.
No, wait, please.
What am I gonna say?
No.
We're
Yo,
gonna be like,
I've heard this one dude. So one time I got catfished, like, and then that day we went to our friend's house, and then there was a dude there that was like, yo, like, yeah, I got catfished too, and then and then he said that like, so it was like a Tinder date. He pulled up to the chick's house at like nighttime, and
Yeah.
then like it was a Tinder date, right? So he pulled up to her house, and then she got in the car. And he looked at her. He looked at her just like, yeah, I gotta go home.
he said his stomach hurt. He said his stomach hurt.
Oh, he said his stomach hurt. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot. But like he was like, it
Convenient
was-
timing.
He was like,
It
I
was
don't want
so-
our first time to be shitty. My stomach hurts. Or something.
no way, and he just left.
Yeah.
and he just like, and she got out, and he just like,
Went around
mean-
the block.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a good catfish story, and I have a pretty scary bedtime story.
I'm ready.
Which one
My
first?
wet. Catfish. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe she wasn't like a catfish, but it was like we were kind of like seeing each other for a little bit, and then I don't know. I kind of didn't want to be involved with her in the bed anymore.
What?
And,
Okay, wait, you already saw her. Like you guys were already smashing. Then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I don't know. Something kind of switched with me, and I just wasn't feeling it anymore, and like I could not be like paid to do it at this point, which was super weird.
Yeah.
So like, I also promised her. This was when I was living in Toronto. I promised her I would help her build like this IKEA fucking desk or furniture shit that she had because she was
Mhm.
setting some shit up. So I went there But before I went there, I text this kid. I'm like, if I send you a squid emoji, that means she's trying to bang, phone me, and tell me there's like an emergency and get me out of the situation.
Yeah.
So
yeah, okay.
he's like staying by his phone, waiting for the squid emoji to pop up.
Good
And
friend.
sure enough, I'm at her place. I'm like doing my shit, building whatever. My phone was charging in the other room. And I'm building my shit. I turn around and she's just there, just in nothing. So I'm like, fuck, like I have to get past her to get to the phone.
Just there, nothing.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So
a
I'm like, sorry?
It wasn't a TikTok. One of those. TikTok
No,
things?
bro. Just like she was right there. My phone was in the other room, so I couldn't text this kid.
Mm.
So,
That's when you use the Hey Siri function.
hey Siri, send us another squid.
Yeah.
So even worse, the worst possible thing I could have done. I guess we started making out or whatever, and like we like rolled onto the floor or whatever, and like she was like, "Why?" Sorry.
Never mind.
She was like, why isn't it working? Why aren't you? I don't know.
Why isn't it?
Why isn't it working? Why are we not like? I don't know.
Yeah.
So me being a fucking idiot, earlier that day, my sister called me and was like, "Oh, like I broke up with my boyfriend and I'm sad." So that was kind of fresh in my mind. So I'm like, "I'm sorry, like I can't get in the mood because I keep thinking about my sister." And she's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I know. 'Cause I'm such an idiot. Because I'm such an idiot and I didn't think of like the punctuation of anything or
No
like
way.
how random. So she like gets up and she's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like,
What the fuck,
like-
dude?
I'm like, no, I don't mean it like that. Like, I mean, like, my sister's going. I was like, my sister's going through a hard time. Like, I'm not imagining
Yeah,
my
she's
sister.
going through a hard time. Yeah.
Yeah. But the girl.
Oh
you
no,
remember.
dude.
Anyways, it was done after that. There was no more after that.
Squid.
honestly,
you don't even need the
I
squid.
mean,
I didn't
Yeah.
even,
Honestly, that's
Just
what you
say
should
that.
say from now on.
Yeah, just
bro.
say
I
that.
just,
Even
I
if
just
you
have
don't
to
have a
think
sister.
myself. Yeah, man. Sorry, I can't get hard. I'm thinking
that's
of
a
myself,
good line. That's a good line for anyone that needs it. Ever.
bro. It was so funny. I phoned my sister right after that too. I was like, "Yo,
Hey, I was
You know
thinking
what
about you.
I was
Are you okay?
I was just thinking about you.
Anyways, that it was done after that. I got up. She was not down after that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's one way to do it. You know, you gotta adapt.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even think it was. I realized once I said it that it was disgusting. Prior,
It
I was
worked.
Yeah, but it
You
worked.
didn't have your phone. You had to improvise.
I did.
I think that was God.
Yeah,
God
man.
helping you out. you
Gotta
know,
think
I
of your
wasn't
sister.
lying either. Like I was thinking about my sister being sad. I was like, oh, I don't know, bugging me.
Naked girl. You just turn around to a naked girl and you're like, my sister. She's
My
sad.
sister's sad.
Bro,
It's just like the light goes off in your head.
bro, fuck, man.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
That was a good start. I like that
Oh my
one.
god, I hope she's not watching this.
That would be so funny.
Well, at
Why
least we
would you-
cleared it. We cleared it up though, so like she understands. You know, if you didn't clear it up before.
I didn't clear it up. I just
No,
left.
okay. Well, if she's watching it now,
She
she
probably
knows.
thinks I just came straight from fucking Alabama or some shit. Yeah, man.
Okay, wait, what's the other one? What's the
What was the other one?
Scary.
scary one?
A scary one.
Yeah.
Okay, this wasn't really like, I don't know how you mean by scary. Like I've had some scary ones, like were like just like more kind of anxiety inducing,
Yeah.
broken condom, and then
Yeah.
the next day is fucking New Year's and all the pharmacies are closed, can't get to Plan B, fucking tripping out. But that's like that's nothing like entertaining, but
Mhm.
it was a good one. There was one in Toronto. Okay, so I had a lovely young lady in my place,
Mhm.
and I lived with this guy. So I had my room, he had his room, and I think we had another friend over at the time. But I was in my room with her, and like I don't know, doing our thing, doing the business, whatever. And all of a sudden, okay, so you know how girls have like those long nails, like the acrylic?
Yeah.
I don't know what like happened, but she had the idea to just fucking shove it in my like ass. So I was like, yeah. So I was super
Just
out
the
of
nail?
the finger, but the nail was
Okay.
attached to it.
Wait, in
So-
your.
So just wait.
Ew.
We're doing our thing. All of a sudden, like I wasn't looking at anything. I was like looking up at the ceiling or whatever.
Thinking of your sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Usual.
You were
All
looking
of
for
a
your
sudden-
sister. You weren't.
Bro.
You were looking
Should I go
around the
get her?
room. Yeah.
Dude, when are you gonna date my sister?
Oh, we gotta date like, next week.
She's still waiting.
Gotta put him on the
Yeah.
spot. I like
we,
it.
gotta, we gotta date next week. Yeah, during quarantine.
FaceTime?
Okay, keep going.
FaceTime.
It's not about me.
Anyways,
It's about you.
Anyways. we're doing
You
our
have,
thing.
you have
We're
a date with
getting-
my sister? Yeah, I do.
We're in the rhythm. We're going. Everything's going smooth, and all of a sudden, like so abrasively, just a finger straight in my ass with the nail, like just not like just like right in, just one punch straight in, and I was like, just a one punch fucking
Doesn't even give you any warning. Doesn't
no
even like.
warning. I don't even know how she aimed. Like
It
she
got right in though.
got right in, and the nail was like so unpleasant that like I don't know, just straight in the sphincter, and I was like, what the fuck? So I screamed like a girl, and like that was outside the door with my other friend, and like I knew they were
Seb
there.
is so confused.
So yeah, I knew he
I
was
was.
there. He just heard me scream, and I was like, he's obviously not gonna come in, but
Seb's like, yeah, it must have been the acrylic nails. That's what it is. I shouldn't worry.
the acrylic nails, that's all it is. But that in the moment, like, it was pretty scary because it was just not.
So you screamed, and then like, what'd you say? Like, no, or keep
Okay,
going.
well,
What happened? Yeah, what
When
did you
I-
say?
when I say I screamed, like, I didn't scream like a man. Like, I like,
Right.
like,
That's probably why she put it in to test.
yeah, I screamed like I like yelped like a dog,
yeah.
and she just like, pulled it out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then
And then she asks you if you like
Say
it.
sorry, or did she like?
no, it was done after that. I was like, "What?"
She didn't even say sorry. She
No.
just, like, pulled it out.
No, yeah, man, pulled it out, just and just went act like nothing happened.
She was disappointed. She's like, I
Oh.
thought he should have liked it.
Wow.
Dude, like, it maybe if the nails weren't there, maybe, but
Maybe.
I'm not taking anything off the table. I don't know yet.
What did it feel like? Did it feel like a knife?
A nail up your butt.
Like
It
a
just
nail.
felt like
Spoon?
it just felt really like unpleasant.
Spoon.
Like
No.
it hurt. Honestly, it was pain. It felt like pain.
Uh,
You know pain?
no.
Feel that, bro.
I would never even try to feel that.
Yeah, bro. That was what. Okay, now you gotta spill the tea over here.
Scariest or
Yeah, man.
catfish.
Go both.
Okay, what do you want first?
Go scariest.
Okay, well, scariest. Scariest was. Okay, well, I had two kind of. There's one time where the condom broke, and then the next day it was like. It was like, yeah, scary, whatever, you know. But
Yeah.
there was another time, like you know what happened.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just didn't use one, for some reason.
I think we talked about this one.
I think we've talked about it many times. Because the fear was throughout like a month or 2 months, to be honest. Like I don't know why. Like I went like, just like, yo, the fear in my fucking brain, like it like switched something. Like I was living with like constant anxiety. I was like,
Bro,
doing it,
yeah.
like every day, you know. I was
Until
doing
you
it,
know,
like, every
until
day.
you know you're in the clear.
Dude, I got tested so many times. I didn't trust it. I was just like,
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah, that too. I was thinking
So-
more.
it was just big fear. And then yeah, that was definitely the scariest
Yeah,
one.
bro.
So always wear a piece, you know what
Never
I'm saying?
strap up, bro.
Yeah.
Don't listen to
Um,
Mark.
Never strap.
Unless you have a girlfriend, then it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Have as many kids as you want. Sure.
yeah.
Save yourself for marriage.
And then
True.
Virginity
the
rock.
catfish
It
time,
does.
that was just like a Tinder thing. So like that's actually a funny experience. So there was this chick I met on Tinder, and like uh she had like filters, like Snapchat filters and
Yeah.
everything. Like, but every photo had it, right? And I was like, whatever. I just like, I don't know. And then she like messaged me one day, and like she said something. She was like, hey, or whatever. And then we started talking. So the red flag, the first red flag was the Snapchat filter. I was just like, whatever. Like maybe I'll just see,
Yeah.
So
Bro,
I should have known like right there, but like,
you can't trust if it's only Snapchat filters. You can't
but
trust.
I was never catfish before, So
Yeah.
like,
There's a first for everything.
And I was like, yeah, so
Josh
yeah,
knows.
so we started
No,
talking,
I don't know.
and then the second red flag came up when so like we would message, right? Like anytime during the day, I would send a message, and she would respond like right away. Like
Okay.
any time of the day, like like a normal person, right? Like
Yeah.
would have like like school. Like I'm not saying like, oh, you have to wait a certain amount of time. I'm just saying it's like, like if you're like like even just cooking food at home. Let's say you don't have a job or
Yeah.
you're in school, but like if you're cooking food, right? But
Bro,
like,
even if I'm doing nothing, I'll wait like a solid 15 reply back.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
well yeah. I think everyone would do that sometimes.
Yeah. I don't
So
hit
like,
right back.
but yeah, well yeah, but then this shit was like so like anytime it could be like 2 p.m. Or like 6 p.m. or like 10 p.m. or like 11 a.m. whatever, like even in the morning like 5 a.m. whatever, just like instant, like whenever,
Yeah.
So then that was the second red flag. I was like, does she not have like a life, like, you know what I mean? And then so I
Yeah.
asked her, I was like, yo, what do you do? Do you go to school? Do you work? And she's like, oh yeah, like I work with like my parents or whatever. I help them out like with their thing. And then I hope she's not watching this, but
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say.
but then I was like, okay, whatever, yeah. What? So and then we met up one day and we went for ice cream. That was what I did back then. Just take the ladies for a nice cream of ice.
Water
Really
gun.
sweet.
And yeah, so we met up and then we were in downtown van.
Yeah.
And so I had like pay parking there. So I paid for parking and then we met up. And like the moment I saw her, I was like, I knew, cause in her
She don't
photos
look like
like,
the pics.
hmm,
She doesn't look like the pics.
it was like the opposite, dude. Like in her photos, like she had like you couldn't tell this is gonna offend some people maybe, but like she was like a bit like,
Oh.
a
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
on that side, and then her eyebrows were so drawn in, like
Oh, really?
I didn't even know that was a thing, like
Like what? Like a tattoo?
no, it was just like you could tell like it was just super drawn in.
Oh.
It was like a fucking coloring book, like
Bro, I'm so bad at that shit. Like I could be looking at someone with literally just completely drawn on tattooed eyebrows and I
no
would never.
same. No, same. No,
Wouldn't
me
know.
too. But this person,
Yeah.
I can tell 100%. Usually I can't tell, but this one
Yeah.
was like, oh, like from a distance away too. And then I was like, oh, okay. And like she was like so quiet and it was so awkward and like I don't know, like we'd be standing next to each other and like she would say something, I'd be like, what? What'd you say? And she'd like repeat it, but like it wouldn't like be any louder. I'd be like, what? What? And then I'll just like let it go. I'd be like, yeah. And then so then we didn't. Oh no, we didn't get ice cream. We got sushi or
Yeah.
some ramen or some shit or whatever. And like yeah, we was just like we're talking or whatever. And like I think she was the only time I bought a girl, because usually on the first day I would like split the bill with the girl. But
Yeah.
like I think she was the only girl like I like bought the food for, because I paid first and I was just trying to get out of there. I was like, yeah, I'll get both. And then I was like, I didn't want to, so like I paid
What
for.
a gentleman. Holy.
No, I was just like, I didn't even want to like. I don't even know. So I like paid for it, and then like we got out, and then I was like, oh yeah, so like my parking is gonna expire. Yeah, I should probably go. And then like
You didn't use the sister?
no, I
No,
wish
no
I
sister.
wish
No.
I had.
You gotta just be like, look, like I'm thinking about my sister. I gotta
Mhm.
skedaddle, and that's it. It's over.
Next time.
Works every time. Works like a charm.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I've just been thinking about my sister this whole date. You just remind me so much of her
In a good way.
in a very good way, in a great way. So, what about you? You ever been catfish? Or like,
No, I have. I've never used Tinder.
Seb catfishes other people.
Yeah. I'm a 14-year-old like Asian girl.
He shows up. He's like,
I show up.
what about, like, scariest time?
The only one I can think of is like just, like one time I snuck into like this girl's house like with her whole family there
Oh my god.
and like slept over. But, like she has
What?
like
he's like one of
five-
those YouTubers that like, I slept in this girl's house overnight and the parents didn't know. And he like recorded the whole thing.
yeah, man. But like, no, like legitimately no one knew, and like there's like 6 of them.
Did the
So-
chick know?
No, yeah, I didn't like break in the house. Like, yeah, like it was like I remember like I messaged and like I just like, oh no, yeah, I showed up later and like she snuck me in, but like they all live on one floor. So like it's like room, and like in the moment I think I was like I cabbed from like downtown, so I was like kind of drunk, so I wasn't like thinking about it at the time.
Yeah.
But like the morning was like, I remember waking up and I was like, oh my god, like the family's like about to wake up and like I haven't left. I'm still like in the room. And
You should have cooked them breakfast.
yeah, I just got out of the room like, hey guys, how's it going?
That'd be so fun.
Wait, did their
No,
family know of you? Like, did her family know who? Like, it was just some random girl.
No, yeah, like well, I didn't know. I knew like some of the family members, not all of them.
Oh,
Like they
okay.
would have, like it would have been super random if I came out of the room.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Considering like yeah, and that was probably the most scared because I was like, because I remember I woke up and like people were up and I was like, how am I gonna? Like,
Yeah. How did you get out?
it was just timed. Like it was timed where like this person was far enough and the other person was still like in one room where I was able to kind of just like go downstairs.
No way.
Yeah, but like obviously that was probably like the
And they
scare-
never found out.
No.
Wow.
very,
Sure,
very
sure they don't have like security cameras like around like every.
I'd hope not. I mean, I haven't heard to this day, so like I
Dude, I'm checking my house tonight. You better
Seb-
not be here.
Seb's in there. If you got a sister, Seb's freaking crawling in through the window.
Wait,
Yeah,
Zach, you've got a sister?
Yeah, I got a sister, but she's reserved for Eric.
Oh, okay.
True.
That's the only man she'll ever love.
Yeah, sure. Let's have some questions, Josh.
Q&A?
We got-
Okay, we
yeah,
don't
we
have
got
too many, but yeah, if everybody has some
Mm.
Q&A questions for anybody, just put them in the chat and we'll go through them.
Where is the chat?
The YouTube chat.
On you.
But yeah, I have some questions here. So this is from TagU661. If y'all had to choose between Internet Money and 88 Rising, who would you sign to?
Probably internet money,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, probably internet.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
think-
so. Yeah.
They're just a lot more poppin'.
Zach, you want to sign up with 88?
Honestly, I would like to just show up on the 88 roster and be like, hey guys.
That'd be funny. They got
they have-
August 08.
what?
They got August 08. He's black.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So anything's possible.
Oh.
Do it. Yeah.
Huh.
Do they have?
Maybe-
They don't have any
Cool
white
though,
people
man.
on them, do they?
Dude, I love
Yeah,
88
it is
Rising.
so.
I love both those labels, honestly. Like,
thought Internet Money was just producers.
No, they have
No, they
artists
got
too.
artists.
Both.
I think they were.
But
They have a lot of producers there.
isn't Nick Mira on Internet
Yeah, 'cause,
Money?
like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love that guy. I love his beat.
He's
Yeah, they're
fire.
crazy.
Yeah,
Dope, man.
I would probably have to go with Internet Money just because I want to work with him.
Yeah, yeah. Same. Mark's not getting a job after.
Mark's like,
It's fine. I'm gonna go solo.
Mark, what about you? Who would you choose?
I don't know, man. Either, to be honest, they're both cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know enough, so how the hell would I pick? Like,
I love Joji, so
yeah,
that would
dude.
be too.
I love Filthy Frank, man. You
Yeah,
ever watch Filthy Frank? You guys
Yeah.
ever watch
the hair cake.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah,
That
man.
was
I
too
watched-
fucked.
The fact that he reinvented himself into such like a serious artist is like inspiring.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
He's got like a stan fan base though, so it's like,
Yeah, dude,
Shit.
I'm one of them.
really.
Yeah, I love that guy.
oh my god,
Yeah.
dude, Indra, you're insane, bro.
Ender it, man.
Yo.
Also, so shout out Endrit so much for again. We're gonna come to Germany one day. And then also shout out Austin.
Yeah. awesome.
Fullest of Sends on Instagram for $10 as well.
Wow. Thank
Huge
you.
shout
Austin.
outs.
Appreciate
Wow, $10.
Read his question.
What do you say?
Wait, do
Donating.
you have a question too?
Yeah, he asked when's is the next Eric and Zach collab.
Mm.
We got one on my album dropping late September, but that'll be the single too. So you guys will probably get in this.
Oh, baby, that's a single? Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
one of the singles.
Fire,
Yeah,
fire. Should we
That'll
give
be
out the
fun.
name or
yeah, we can give out the name.
Oh.
it's called?
It's called F a Friend.
Not F a
Yeah.
sister. Maybe we should have wrote F a sister.
F a sibling.
F a
F a
Sibling.
sibling.
Yeah.
That'll be the remix. That'll be the remix featuring Josh.
Oh yeah.
He looks up. He's like, oh.
No, not me,
He's
right?
looking for your sister. That's what he's doing.
Me? Yeah, for sure.
Proud.
All right, next question.
Yeah, bro.
This one was from A's, aka Silver Spades. If you guys were gay, which male celebs would you date?
Eric Rapid.
Timothy
Isaiah.
Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. Who's that?
You gotta look.
Seb
him
was like,
up.
I freaking.
No, he's so
this guy."
familiar. That's why I asked. He's so familiar. Like that name.
Idris Elba.
Hmm,
That one's
great actor,
fucking, Tom Hardy.
legendary.
Very.
Tom
Tom Hardy.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Tom
one.
Hardy's- Yeah.
Idris Elba.
I
Michael
wanted
B.
him to
Jordan.
break my back.
Michael B. Jordan, handsome man.
Yeah. Yeah, he can get it.
He's a snake right now.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Ron
so this is
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
He's pretty hot.
Oh yeah, true.
Johnny Sins.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
All right, so next question is from Jose. Eric, when are you collabing with Rich Brian?
Oh, we already did.
Yeah,
It's out. You didn't know? It's already out.
which one is it?
It's called That Stick.
You were on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wasn't
I'm
sure.
actually the main vocals on that one. I was in his
Okay.
video. I'm the,
What?
And he's just doing a voiceover, or like,
he actually just produced the song. I
Mm.
did the vocals and I'm like in the video. That was me.
wow, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
This is another question. This is just like about like Give It Up. How come it's still not on Apple Music?
I don't know,
We
man.
don't even know why. So
Could be
They haven't
too
gotten
big.
back to the email.
it's everywhere except
Yeah.
for Apple Music. I don't know.
Email
Apple
too
Music
for
is
it.
having delays though, because I've been trying to get all my shit transferred over for my name change, and they hit me back and said that because of the virus they're unable to process things quick.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
'Cause we
so it'll
submitted
be
it
out there
like-
soon.
So who knows when our music will be there? Okay,
We submitted it like 2 weeks ago, and then like it
that's
took,
not a
like,
lot of time, but I mean,
2
yeah.
weeks is not a lot of time. Like they
No,
said, like
dude.
3 to 5 days.
I mean,
Dude, Give It Up
you
is
should
Give It
do
Up is
a lot longer.
Give It Up is one of my favorites that you've ever done.
Thank you.
I love that song so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Boss.
That was a funny one.
Next question. This one is very controversial. From Dot. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Let's hear it.
The road. I don't know.
Chicken and egg. I'd say the chicken.
Why?
Because so you know how like animals like evolve from other animals. So like say if we start with like a germ or some shit. So that germ would like fucking evolve into like, I don't know, a plankton, and then that'll evolve fish, and that'll evolve a lizard, and then a lizard will evolve into like a bird. So like I don't know where in that process the egg is, but
One thing I always had with that like evolution theory is like why haven't they all evolved? If like you know what I mean? Like if it started with a germ, like why haven't all the germs evolved?
because those ones are fucking losers. They don't have it in them.
Can't all be winners.
Yeah, man. Survival of the you know like how you're the sperm that won.
Yeah.
The other sperms are the germs that didn't evolve.
It didn't evolve.
Yeah, those sperms that didn't.
They didn't hit the egg.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but
they
are you the
lost.
sperm or are you the egg?
Yeah, it's true. What came
That's
first?
another
the sperm or the
question,
egg?
bro.
Are you the sperm or are you the?
Aren't you? I'm a fusion of both.
No, you're the sperm.
No. Wait.
Oh,
You're definitely.
you're the sperm.
No, you're
You're
both.
not-
You're both. Come on.
No, because
Are
technically,
you a guy or a girl?
I'm traveling to the egg. Like I'm.
No, because you
No,
go and
no.
you fertilize. The sperm it fertilizes the egg.
Yeah, but you're already a sperm fertilizing the egg.
But aren't you in the egg, and the sperm allows the egg to become fertilized?
But the sperm is already you. You know what I mean?
The sperm's not me.
This is a better
You're your
question.
kid.
Like,
Dude, my name is Zach Flewids, but that's not what I meant.
the sperm. Like you're not. You start off as the sperm, and then you travel to the become fertilized. So you're the sperm.
No,
first.
the sperm fertilizes the
I
egg.
think the sperm
you're the
sacrifices
sperm.
itself. I don't
Really?
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's like watering a plant. Are
It's
you
like
the
two
drop of
halves.
water?
You need it's like a half.
I'm just gonna Google it.
All right, next question. While you
trying
Google.
to prove Seb wrong. He's like, I'm gonna prove Seb wrong right now.
Are you the sperm or the egg? That's actually something that's been searched before.
No way. Well, probably.
Oh, see, art is the union of both.
Beautiful.
Also,
We are everything.
first.
Exactly. What is you? Are you the body or the spirit?
Is that another question?
You're the chicken.
I was like, yeah, the sperm one caught me off guard. I don't think I have enough brain to.
What's the next one?
Next question. What is your guys' favorite verse to rap? Like, I'm guessing like in person. If you have like a favorite, or maybe just like favorite song or
Probably like
hook.
live, maybe.
Like yeah, live.
Yeah, like what are your favorite song to perform? Favorite verse to perform?
Not
I
really
like-
for yourself.
I like to perform the first verse of my song "Steps" with Mick,
Mm.
just because it's like pretty intense and stuff. It gets like people kind of hyped.
I don't know. I don't know what I get. Get more verse. The
True. That was
When the
when it hits.
when the beat drops,
that's
Yeah.
yeah,
That one's good. Because you build it up and then you nut.
Build it up to the nut, and then everybody receives the nut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed nuts.
Yeah, and then everyone in the crowd becomes fertilized, and then they all become people. Right? Just new
Yeah.
people. Just more.
They're a new person after
New
the
person, dude. It's
birth.
just- after watching Eric perform Get More.
Next question, Josh.
Next question is, what country would you guys visit if you could? right now?
Right now,
Philippines.
Like obviously not like during like if it wasn't quarantine.
North Korea, North
New
Korea
Zealand.
right now. I'd visit North Korea right now.
Why?
is New Zealand a
Corona
country?
free.
You're gonna
Are
bring it
they?
over, bro.
No, it's Corona free right now there. So I'd visit.
How do you know?
No, dude, go to fuck.
Because they kill everyone
Point
that has
Roberts?
Corona.
Oh yeah. Point Roberts. But
Point
that's just the
Roberts.
state.
That's just America, yeah. If you really want.
Yeah.
No, that's why. Are you dumb? Just go to North Korea.
What are you gonna do there?
I'm gonna live my life there. What do you mean?
Become very successful
Good luck.
there.
I'm gonna go to the bars there, restaurants there, because those are the only places you can go in the world.
Mm.
Bars. Hey sir, next question.
Next question, sorry. Next question is
Oh, my Siri was
from Serenity. Who is y'all's favorite artist?
Okay.
Frank Ocean.
So
Frank
I have
Ocean?
I have a
Solange.
3-way tie with Kendrick Lamar, Mac Miller, and Frank Ocean.
Oh, are we
Songs.
getting more than one?
Oh, is it
I mean,
I
you
have
could, yeah, go for
favorite
it.
artists?
top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean, Solange. Fuck. I was just thinking about this the other.
Wait, I think Eric's frozen.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
I was wondering. I thought he was adjusting himself, and then he's just
He looks so cute too.
Everybody screenshot that.
Oh no.
He looks
Sorry,
like
go ahead, Seb.
he's
Yeah, go
walking
ahead.
down the runway.
He'll be
Yeah, he's
back.
still here. No, he's just holding his pose. He's
Yeah,
just-
He's trolling all of us. He's got the blur on his hand too.
He looks so cute. Holy.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's back.
Something's going on today. I swear to God, it's like
It's okay.
I
It's
don't know
okay.
what
It's okay. It's okay.
before we're late.
It's
Oh
okay.
my God.
It's fine. It's nothing.
Yo, did you see that?
This
Yeah, you
man.
were frozen a little bit there.
Yeah, my internet cut off for some reason.
But yeah, Seb, you said
Yeah. Frank Ocean. Solange. I don't know. I guess. Like. Yeah. Like.
Did I freeze again? Hang on.
Eric-
no,
Yeah,
you're good. You're good. No, Seb froze this time.
Oh, okay.
He's playing with you.
Just like
You know, let's all stop moving. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh,
Oh, with the.
Wait, are you playing with us?
yeah, left.
bro, you
Okay.
messed up the thing, but that's fine.
Did I?
Yeah, don't do that.
Wait, did I actually?
You're
It's
getting in
fine.
trouble.
Does
Mark's
it look
getting
fine?
mad at you.
Don't do that.
It's fine. It's fine.
What does it look like now?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's just when you leave, it gets all messed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, top 5. There was a lot of time. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
I already did mine.
You want my top 5?
Okay.
Top 5. Top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
Kendrick, Mac Miller, Frank Ocean, Kanye West, Jay-Z.
Oh wow.
Goats.
Yeah. My top 5. Drake, Mac Miller, Biggie. We're talking about rappers or musicians.
Artists.
Anything.
Any of them.
Artists.
Anything.
Rex, Orange County, and then I don't.
Mark. Mark just
I'll just go top 4. I don't have a 5.
Oh. Mine is Drake,
John Mayer.
Daniel Caesar, John Mayer, Melanie Faye. She doesn't make she's I like her guitar playing. She's a guitar player. Rex. I don't know who else. Can't think of any right now.
Mark, bro, you
I've
guys
got-
teach me how to play guitar.
Whenever you want.
D'Angelo.
It's a date. Kisses.
Yeah.
Josh, we got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, so a couple more questions.
Yeah.
This is one for Zach. Why did you change your name?
Um,
Good question.
So I picked my name. I picked Zach Flewids when I was 11, and like
Oh wow, really?
I
Holy
picked it.
shit.
Yeah, I picked it when I was 11, and I wanted to like at the time like I wanted to do like speedy like super fast kind of rap battle stuff.
Mm.
But as time progressed, like I started to find myself more intrigued by like the artistic process and like compositions and producing and like mixing and engineering and stuff. And I didn't want my name to be suggestive and like something that you look at and you think, oh, like that's a rapper, because it does kind of look like, oh, like Zach Flewids, that sounds like a rapper name. And I just kind of wanted to use my real name and like I don't know, I kind of wanted to use my real name, like no gimmicks, and kind of just like let the music speak for on like a fresh slate.
Mm.
But yeah, I just didn't like Zach Flewids anymore either. It didn't rep. So, but yeah.
So now it's Isaac Zale.
Isaac Zale.
Yeah.
What does Isaac Zale mean for?
So Isaac's my name. Isaac's my name, and Zale means power of the sea. So I'll still
So
keep on
powerful.
my
Still
yeah.
with
So
the
keep on,
beaky,
like,
baby.
my,
Hey, Mark's my
Yeah.
name, and wavy is the seas. The waves
Wow.
are the sea.
Wow.
does that mean
Kiss
collab
right
EP
now.
coming?
Yes.
Are we gonna make an album together?
We should.
Holy-
But our wave might be too big. I don't know if we
Oh, right.
We'll just
Make
fucking.
a
Everyone's
body
gonna
of
get
water
wet.
together.
Yeah.
Not a body of work. It's a. I'm gonna stop
Fuck.
talking. We got 10 seconds left.
10
So maybe
seconds.
we'll-
Nah,
We
nah.
won
more.
like 10 seconds.
No. We're
It's
gonna do
chill.
one more
One more.
question. We're gonna
Yeah,
do
we'll
one more.
Yeah. Last
This is a
one.
pretty good one.
Make it a banger, baby.
Where do you guys all see yourselves in 5 years?
Married to Eric.
2025. Where are you? What are you doing?
Nah, I can't be married to Isaac. I'm marrying his sister. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's
If
make a three-way.
Eric was my brother-in-law, that would still be.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can use. I was thinking of my brother-in-law. You can use that one.
Yeah.
Oh
And she's like, what? Like she's so confused.
Bro, I hope she didn't watch this podcast.
Why
Who?
would she?
Who are you talking about? The
girl. Yeah,
Toronto
Toronto.
Oh, it's fine. She's in Toronto, dude.
Yeah, she's in Toronto, dude.
So
Yeah, I don't want to. What was the last question? Where do you see
Where do you see yourself?
Oh. I hope to, like, for me, I want to put out concept albums and kind of like pieces that are kind of like stories, and they're representative of certain times of my life. So I want to have at least 5 concept projects out under my belt by that time.
Oh wow,
Damn, that's a lot.
And
that's crazy.
Holy shit.
yeah,
We got 5 years, but
I want to do one a year, like
Mm.
8 to 12 tracks each.
Dope.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Any EPs and shit as well, or just like?
Yeah. So like for me, singles and EPs, like I'm all about just making good music for that and kind of catchy tunes or whatever. But when it comes to albums with me, like I want all my albums to be very concrete, very conceptual bodies of
They're like well thought out. And like,
yeah.
Bodies
Like
of
I don't want
water.
to,
Bodies of water.
you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to put out just like an album full of hits, which like that's totally cool. Like I love some
Yeah,
albums
that's
that,
too many waves, bro.
yeah, you know, like I want to put like stories. Like each album is like a very like you follow along, you listen to it all the way through, and it's a story. You get something out.
Yeah.
I don't feel that.
Yeah.
What about you?
5 years. I don't even know.
how many kids do you have?
70.
Hopefully none. 5 years.
I want in 5 years I want 4 kids for sure.
What were
That's
you,
almost
Cherry?
like a kid per
Are you
album.
serious? You want actually 5 kids?
Okay, maybe not. I would like at least 2 kids by the time I'm 20. What?
27.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
like, yeah, I
why
want
are
at
you
least
22?
3 kids by next year. Yeah,
Wait,
let's make that happen.
You're 22.
I'm 22.
Oh fuck, I'm 21. Okay, wait, Seb, how old are you? 22.
23.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking
Yeah, we old.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
You're the youngest one here.
Yeah, man. I gotta start pumping out those babies.
Yeah, yeah.
What, how
Miss my
many
window.
does your mom want you to have?
We haven't talked about it. She would probably
Surprise her with a couple.
she'd probably be a little confused if I had a baby within the next year, but whatever.
What?
Yeah. Wait,
I'd like one.
like for
Dude,
shadow
imagine-
thing, or
I don't know. I don't even know. I could have one on the way, and I couldn't even know at this point, but that would be pretty cool.
Oh
Like,
my god.
I wouldn't mind, honestly. If I had a kid, I feel like that would
Change your life, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, it would
It
make
really
me
would.
think.
yeah, I wouldn't mind it either, honestly.
Yeah, like
I
I
don't want it, of course, but like,
It's not the end of the
Yeah.
world. It's like
yeah, it's not that.
no
It's the
man, that would be so sick,
You guys are fucking ridiculous.
dude. Yo, I
Agreed with
would have a
Seb.
kid.
Agreed with Seb.
I would have a kid freaking tonight. I would pop one out tonight if I could.
Why?
Yeah, until
I
you're
just
like,
want one.
I definitely
can't
don't want one.
No, I want.
I definitely don't want one now.
Yeah, no, I don't
What if
want
it
one now,
happened?
but-
What can you do?
But
Because
that-
yo,
but
I know I
Just-
know I would be a sick dad. I know it.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be a good dad. That's what I want
He's
to
like,
be.
yo, son, just listen to this concept
No,
album. What do you think?
He's gonna
No,
live
no.
on my music, bro.
So
I'm
I would
gonna
I would be the sickest dad. I know it.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
What's your kid's name gonna be?
Malcolm.
Oh, fire. And like Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Mm,
Or Cornelius. I
my
haven't
kid's gonna be
decided.
Malcolm too.
Really?
We'll both have Malcolms.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro.
We'll see who can get Malcolm first.
Yo, don't test me because I'll go
This
make one.
is a race now. This is a race.
I'll spread that seed and I'll have a Malcolm by next week. I swear to
Oh
Oh
no.
my god, it's quarantine.
That's a fast baby.
You're
Yeah,
really
bro.
risking it all for fucking
Yeah, man.
Malcolm.
that.
What about you,
freaking-
Seb? What do you feel?
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years, baby.
How many
Uh,
kids you gonna have?
Yeah. That's what this has turned into. How many kids?
Yeah.
In 5 years.
want to have, hopefully none.
Why? What do you have against kids, man?
Seth hates kids.
Freedom, bro.
Kids are. I feel like people just want to have kids because they want something to fuck with. Like they just want.
That's
They want- I
that's,
just-
that's this guy right there. Or where is he?
I just want to have a kid that kind of looks like me, so then I can like
Piss
dress
him
him
off.
up
Troll
It's
him.
Troll him.
until
Confuse him.
can't record.
Teach him the wrong language
Yeah.
and make him
Yo,
just confused.
Dude, I taught Mark's cousin. This
He's
is so
such a dick, dude.
I taught Mark's
What's wrong with
cousin.
him?
So you know a front flip?
Yeah.
You know like a front somersault, right?
Yeah.
I told Mark's cousin that was a backflip because you land on your back when you do it.
So
And
now
then I told him a backflip was a front flip. So like when you go back, that's a front flip because you land on your front when you do it.
So now his whole perspective of life is just skewed.
He's fucked. Dude.
He thinks he's dyslexic. He thinks he's dyslexic.
No, but like I would tell him, I'd be like, "Hey Connor, like do a front flip." He'd do a back flip, and I'd be like, "Hey, Connor, do a back flip." He'd do a front flip.
Dude.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so.
Is that what you're gonna do to your kid when you pump him out? You gonna fuck with him like that?
Probably
ruin his
not.
life?
I've always wondered like what would happen because me and Mark were talking about this the other day. I was like, we had a conversation. We're like, yo, what if you like taught your kid, like what if you like homeschooled him, right? Like never like brought him into the real world. You like homeschooled him, like he didn't know anyone, and you spoke this like messed up language. So like a
English.
microphone would be like apple. So you'd be like apple, and like teach him that this is
Fuck
an
him
apple.
yeah.
Yo.
But that's the thing. You can easily do that
Dirt.
though. That's like a fucked up thing.
Yeah, I know. And then teach him like hello, be like, hey, fuck you, man. and then like keep him like that for like a couple years, maybe like till he's like 7, and then send him to like public school. See what would happen.
He'd be
People are
expelled.
like, this kid's a barbarian.
And then his grammar's all like messed up. Be like 432, fuck you, man. Hey, man, or some shit.
Yeah.
That's how he says, "What's up, guys? Let's go play."
Yo.
That's how you say that. I love you, mom. Hey, fuck you, woman, or some shit.
Hey, fuck you, woman.
Uh,
Yeah.
I love how he has an accent too.
Yeah, right.
Man, fuck you, man.
You have to, dude. Come on, give him like some like a fucked up accent. That'd be so.
So this is why
funny.
Eric wouldn't mind having a child.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fuck with
He's like, I don't care, man.
If
Ah,
if I
fuck
had
this
one-
kid, man. Fuck you, man.
No, because he was because
Oh,
Whoa,
I'm not gonna.
Whoa, whoa.
yo, this guy got the Roan?
Nip
Hmm?
slip.
Oh, did I nip slip?
Yeah, dude.
I have
Oh.
Corona too. It's not funny. I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, 5 years. We sidetracked. Sorry, 5 years.
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So,
Just I don't know, just continuing like just making music, but hopefully where I'm like working with people that I've like listened to,
Mm.
and like I'm able to do it. Like music is supporting my life.
mm,
Oh no, true.
dope.
Facts.
That's very general, but like
Yeah.
No, yeah. I say the same honestly, because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck, man. I don't know. Like what? I don't know. I never really thought about where I want to be in like 5 years.
yeah, it's hard because you just focus on like your next release or your next
Yeah,
stuff that you're making now and what's gonna.
Journey, dude.
yeah.
It's the journey, dude.
Dude, journey,
To
bro.
be honest, like I think about like kids and like marriage more than I do about like music, like where I'm gonna be musically.
You should be
Really?
having kids
the
and
funniest
raising
thing.
kids
What
then.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, but recently I've gotten out of it because that's just it's not good to do that.
Maybe being a father is like your purpose.
No, I think so. I think it is.
It
I
is.
think
Maybe it's all of our purposes, cause like
like yeah.
maybe like women. I'm just kidding.
Eric, you're gonna do experiments with your kids. You're gonna like
What's
teach
wrong
one like
with that, Mark?
all the most fucked up stuff, and then the other one will be like super like proper.
I'll have a boy and a girl, and I'll be like, okay, think of your sister. Think of your sister.
Oh, yeah.
I'll ask him throughout the day. I'd be like, "What are you thinking about?" He's like, "Oh,
Bro.
toys." No.
Dude, okay, but don't even. Is that not the sickest like way out of anything?
It is. Yeah.
Because who does?
That's why I'll teach my kid to do that.
Yeah, man. You don't
Yeah.
want to bang? Just bring that shit up.
Or if you want, baby.
Oh, true.
I know about that one.
Okay, Mark, where do you see yourself 5 years?
On the stage with the guitar, singing my little heart out.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
I love it.
Playing
If you would
basketball.
only drop a song.
I got 5 years, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah? You're gonna drop one song in
Yeah,
5
yeah.
years?
Mark, when are you gonna start dropping your own music? Do you know?
I mean, I've dropped 2 songs last year, but this like after the season, cause like
Yeah.
it's kind of wild right now. I don't think I can drop anything, but I have like some songs I want to finish. So like
Oh, dope.
this summer, I want to drop some shit, and then the fall.
Notice how he says want to. Not I'm
We're
going
holding-
to.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
all
yeah.
holding.
I only want to though, so
Yeah.
because I can't tell.
Okay.
Art is art. You never know with art,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Never know what.
Mark's like, right?
No, I'm not asking in that way. I'm just saying.
You guys are artists, right? That's how it works with art? Yeah, right? Josh, what about you? What do you
5 years. I'm gonna be
A producer.
front row. I'm gonna be front row watching Mark Wavy sing his heart out on stage.
What about me?
You're gonna have 20 kids, bro.
Yo, what is this guy doing?
What about me?
He just pulls it up randomly. He's like, yeah, I think about marriage and kids a lot.
And then fucking.
Yeah, I think about marriage and kids. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
You're not gonna watch me on stage? It's okay. You're not gonna
No,
do
no,
that
I-
anyways.
No, I'm
I
gonna be.
watch you.
Josh already does.
I already do. I already see you on stages. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I've yet to see Mark.
Well, you're not gonna see me in 5 years.
Eric, bro, we have to
Where
tour
do you
together.
do
Within 5 years, we have to tour together.
Yeah, let's do it.
You gotta bring the strap though, just in case.
This one?
No,
You'll be the
no.
security. Yeah, you'll be the security.
Bro. Oh,
The
you're talking about
9/11?
that strap. Sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Yo,
Actually,
airsoft.
What do you think I was talking about?
Yo, bring both. Bring both.
Oh, okay.
Always strap up. Yeah.
Yeah, those tight. Yeah, those that strap all the time. On himself.
All the time. All the time.
Never.
All the time.
I put a strap on my strap. Extra safe.
Holy.
What's your favorite strap?
Honestly, I hate them all. If you want to be honest, I hate them all. They all feel.
Fair enough.
True, so don't use them.
In Josh's head,
Yeah.
he's like, well, the Durex ones are good.
No, bro.
He's
No.
like,
The icy hot.
Bro.
the icy hot ribbed ones.
Honestly, if the anxiety wasn't so bad, I would never wear it. But it's not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Skin.
Or just do it for Malcolm.
Let's do it. Yeah, honestly.
Shout out
Honestly,
Malcolm.
I'm not even scared of having a kid. I'm scared of
What? You're scared of what?
You cut out.
You cut out.
I'm not scared of having a kid. Like I'm not scared of getting someone pregnant. I'm scared of STDs.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Same. And on that note, everyone be scared of STDs. Everyone be scared
That's gonna be my Instagram bio.
of
Yes.
Anything else you guys want to like
Yeah,
promote?
this camera,
say
this camera, this camera.
We
Just
wrap
hot
it
ones.
up?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Just the name change, the rebrand, and keep an eye out for the new music coming. Especially the collab with Eric.
True.
Yes.
That's coming out summer, yeah?
That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's dope.
Keep an eye on that. It's gonna be fire. Fuck a friend.
friend.
Go fuck some friends, you silly gooses.
Hell yeah.
Alright, my name is Eric Reprid.
Wait, one last thing.
Where are you? Oh yeah? What are you gonna say?
If
You
y'all
gonna say
haven't. Yeah. About the apparel.
Yeah, were you gonna
About
talk?
the apparel.
something? Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Because we never shouted out the apparel before on the stream. So
Yeah.
if you guys have
We
it,
got
yeah.
a apparel out. Mark's got a t-shirt on. Josh has got a hoodie on. And then
Eric's got to cut off.
Yeah,
Eric's,
yeah.
yeah.
Eric
Right
ripped
here.
his sleeves off.
Oh,
He's got to flex on us.
you don't want to make me do that, dude.
But anyways,
you look cute, bro. Oh,
But yeah, my name is Eric Reprid. To the left of me is Mark Wavy. Below me, I got Josh Ray. And to the diagonal, I got Isaac Zale and his producer / best friend of all time, CherryBlu. Thank you guys for being on.
Yeah, thank you.
thanks, bro.
See you guys later.
see
See you,
ya.
man.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, bro. I'll see you soon. I miss you guys.